Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your August 24th through the 27th reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. This message. Guys, hope you've had a beautiful August so far. This month actually feels like it was going by slow, which is crazy because it felt like May and June were going by really fast. July did but June or August here, it feels really, really slow. So let's see what's going on here. These readings are coming out a little late, friends, because I do have a full-time job now, so I am doing those and this at the same time, putting in about 15 hours a day, trying to get everything done. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. This message. And last one. Feel you. There it is, Queen of Wands. Feeling like there is some kind of encouragement going on. There is this power, but there's also a lot of strength going on within the situation as you're getting towards your goals. There does feel like there could be some healing, yeah, after fighting. Yeah. So the healing actually was from some kind of compromise that was happening, and now you're just kind of in a healing mode right now from this situation. Wow. Commitment of love. So it does feel like there was some kind of bickering that was taking place, and now you're kind of moving past it. So with the Star card over here, it feels like, yeah, you know, getting back to the hopes and dreams of everything that was going on, but it does feel like the healing after the bickering, which still continues to be kind of going on. Even though it feels like you had a compromise, it feels like they're still kind of bickering with you. Yeah. It's kind of a secret healing, though. It's almost like you don't want them to really know how you're feeling deep within yourself, because you're using a lot of intuition at this time, just keeping strong. So I feel like you are keeping it kind of to yourself and not really sharing it with anyone at this time. You have the compromise within the situation. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces or a Cancer, but it does feel like, yeah, the relationship has gone kind of awry. It almost feels like you cannot really connect with this person at this time. It feels like whatever they had done, they were very, even though you came to a compromise, oh my gosh, even though you came to a compromise, it feels like it wasn't the generosity to the situation was not really there. So it doesn't feel like if they came back and they said they were sorry, it didn't feel genuine. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it didn't really change the way you're feeling at this time, so it kind of keeps the relationship still very wibbly wobbly. It feels like you're just kind of going on with whatever it's supposed to be doing, but deep down inside you're very hurt about the situation. Like I said, you're not sharing that hurtness with anyone, though, at this time. You're just continuing to keep moving and taking the leap of faith. As we're getting into this, oh my gosh, around the 25th or so, there's going to be arguments again. But there's not a stillness or a calmness to this situation. It's almost like you know that they're still very toxic about the situation and very negative, to where whatever approach they're taking, it's still a very negative approach, especially during speech, talking. The talking that they have is very negative. There's not going to be a way to really connect to the love and really be able to move on, even though the Fool is there twice now. It's saying I'm just still kind of taking the leap of faith towards the love with them, trying to connect to make this place a fun, energetic place to be within my relationship, but they do complain a lot. So it's either they're complaining negatively a lot, or they're actually arguing. I'm going to say bickering, because I like the word bickering. This means that you just stop freaking nagging and bickering. And that's what it is. It's like everything you say is negative. I don't want to hear it. But you're keeping yourself strong as possible. Waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to come through. Waiting for the change within the relationship so you can get back to where you are. You're perceiving the awareness that this is not actually going to have the communication right now that you're trying to have. So any kind of chattiness that you are having, it doesn't matter. It just feels like it's negative, and it's kind of disorientating in its own way. That's for sure. The love situation where you're trying to get it to be victorious towards the 26th to the 27th is nothing but drama. Because how are you going to have anything continue to keep going, my friends, if it won't smooth itself out? They are not going to allow it to smooth out because they're in some kind of depressed state of mind over here where everything is disappointing them. Nothing is going the way life should go. So they just continue to keep bickering around and around, so it's not giving it any kind of justification. And the truth is, you know that they're emotionally imbalanced at this time in the way that they're feeling. But yet you will just continue to keep hanging on tough and trying to still move. Oh boy. I have Pisces everywhere, so you could definitely be dealing with some kind of emotional Pisces who just is not going to give up the ghost over here. Everything is dying. This isn't good enough. That's not good enough. I'm not good enough. They won't do this. They won't do, I mean, you name it. Everything is bad, right? Even the food. Even, you can't even make them food. There's something wrong with the food, right? No matter who's cooking it. That's really the energy that's picking up, is that they are picky, naggy, and want confrontation about, just feels like every little thing that they do is confrontation. It has been going on for a little while, and nothing is really changing from this situation, but you wish that this would just get past you so you can just really continue on your relationship over here. And it doesn't mean it's a love relationship. It could be your best friend. It could be your mom, your dad, a coworker who just won't be quiet and just stop complaining. And it does say, that's all they're going to do. And it's kind of an emotional wreck right now for them to want to. It's almost like they're trying to make drama. It's almost like you're trying to stay down to earth and focus on the facts and the truth within the matter, trying to live life, take the risk, make the leaps of faith, fix everything, make sure they're comfortable, but you can't do nothing. Right now, they're not going to do anything for you, okay? If anything, they're just going to continue to keep themselves towards the wall. Everything to them is painstaking air, and they're just going to continue to not only give themselves 10 of Swords by their negativity, but also offer it to you as well. So there is really no magical time at this time with them. And the truth of the matter is, emotionally, they just keep going towards things that are just, disruptive. They're just not happy. So it's going to cause a lot of frustration because they're frustrated, so that frustrated energy is just going to come at you. So, where you were looking for the change around within the situation is not changing around. You might even say for some of you it's even worse than it was before. So, however, but it's definitely it definitely is going to have you pushed against the wall. That's for sure, because you're not going to be able to change anything within them just yet. There is a lot of attraction between the two of you if this is a love relationship. This even could be a soulmate, right? But the codependency of what's going on within the energy is more than should be. And it could be because of addictions. This is because of the addictions. They could be drinking too much, and it's causing this downfall. So take that how it resonates. Some of you are married, and it is affecting your marriage, right? And but it does say give your relationship a chance, right? And that's what you're doing. So it's not something you just want to throw away. It's just definitely something that is really nerve-wracking for sure. So you're just going to have to wait until maybe the energies are done. Hopefully they'll get this through. I'd like to see at the end of the month that you guys are having some kind of discussion and that they finally are pulling through. Maybe they start navigating away from the negative energy into a better energy of a little more positive, some kind of dynamic change or something that could come through. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.